Already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And the Ultimates, their offense gets ready. First down and 10. Mayfield on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon. That'll bring up second down. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we put Baltimore #1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next. And rightly so, because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has gotten together. The defense is playing better. And Buffalo really showed me something when they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh on a Sunday night in Week 15.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Chris Herndon, 44 yards. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved. And in a 4-3 front, you've got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the fourth quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. He'll drop to throw. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 22. This quarterback now 6 of 7 here in this first quarter as he's got another 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. And on the ground they go with the running back. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up
nowhere to go. Here, he lost the football. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Welcome back live to Orlando as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to. Dashing through the snow, and all the way in for the touchdown. Chris Herndon, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within a single score. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll let Mixon try and run it in, and he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Night Train Lane. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Mayfield, and this one caught by Beasley. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Joe Mixon with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. So they start this game just like they won. Opening drive touchdown, a nice run there to finish it off.
Yeah, that's what we call an explosive run because of the distance. And being able to do that, that puts a little uncertainty in the minds of your opponent.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw here is incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Looking to throw toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. He'll look to throw. And at this stage, down in the... And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Lawrence Guy in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. 2nd and long. Oh, no, he lost the football. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Goes back to Streets. This time he's got it. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. They go play action here on 1st down, and that'll be incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Mayfield. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Touchdown. Cole Beasley, 59 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. You and I have seen a lot of special comebacks. This one, pretty much unbelievable. Roaring all the way back from that huge deficit, now in the driver's seat.
Take the numbers out of it. It seemed insurmountable. It seemed monumental, like no chance you could get that done, but they did. Let's go back to the 92 NFL season, 93 playoffs. Houston, Buffalo, in Buffalo. Houston with the monster lead, and here come the Bills all the way back to win it.
Led by Frank Reich, correct?
Yes, Frank Reich was the quarterback. He'd done it in college a few times. He did it in the pros with the Bills. How old were you then?
I was 10, but I remember it. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 31.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to let it fly. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Ladies and gentlemen,